Hello everyone, welcome back my channel Coding Crowd. So as we have learned the loops in a Python in our previous video, so we have some functions in a loop. So let's start with that function. So basically first function is a range. So a range is a built-in Python function used to generate a sequence of a number, and it is commonly used for looping a specific number of times in a for loop. And the range function return an object of a range class which represent a sequence of a number. So let's begin this. So let's take one example. For I in range 5, let's take a 5, and now I will print I. Okay, so basically what I want here, why I will use a range function here, I want the this sequence of till 5. Okay, now I will execute the code, then it will give me a 0 1 2 3 4, right? It will give not 5 because the indexing function. So let's execute this code. This is giving me a till 4 because my range is a 5. If I want 5 to, then I will write here a 6 because as per our indexing function we are starting a sequence with a 0. That's why it have not included a 5. Now it will give a sequence till 5. So this is our range function. Our another range, this is just use to indexing. Now our next one is slicing. As we have learned in a previous video what is a slicing, so we know what is the slicing. So basically slicing is a so basically slicing is a, what is the slicing, sorry, what is slicing? So first is a start, next is a stop and step. So let's start how it work. For I in range, let's take a 2 9 and 2. Now I will print I. So let's understand what is this, what is a 2, what is a 9 and what is a 2. So basically 2 is my start point. It means my, sorry, there is indentation error. Now it will give me a correct answer. Okay, so basically 2 is my start point. It means my sequence will start with a 2 and it end with a 8 below number, right? It means by 8, and there is a step, it means a step size is a 2. So what will be my answer? So if I start my series with 2 and my step size is a 2, now next number is a 4. Now I will step size is a 2, so next number is a 6 and next number is a 8. I will not write here 10 because my end point is a 9, so it is more than 9, so I will escape it. So this will be my answer. Let's execute this code and check what is the answer. So this is our answer. Our sequence starts with 0, it means 2, and our last point will be 9 or less than 9, so it is 8. We can't take 10 because it is more than 9. Okay, so this is how range function work in a loop. Next is our break function in a loop. So basically the break statement is used to exit a loop permanently when a break statement is encountered inside a loop. The loop is immediately terminated and the program execution continues with the next outside the loop. So let's take one example. For I in range, and let's take a 10. So if I is equal to 5, break. Okay, now print I. So what is this? Let's first understand what is this. My range is a till 10. Okay, so it means my range is 0 to 9. I have taken a range till 10. It means my range is 0 to 10. Sorry, 0 to 9. But what I have wrote here, if I is equal to 5, then break. It means if range is till 4, not a 5, because just because of induction function. So if I is equal to 5, it means my range is till 4, and then break function, then it function will terminate. Okay, so what is my answer? So my answer will be 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. It will be terminated by 5 because I have used here break function. If you want to terminate any function by any condition, then we'll use this function. Let's execute this code. So this is my answer. Next is our function is a continue. This is very important function. Okay, so first of all, the continue statement is used to skip over a certain iteration of a loop. When the condition statement is when the continue statement is anchored inside a loop, the current iteration skipped a loop, right? So let's understand how it is work. So for I in range, let's 10 is also here, and let's take one example. If I is divisible by 2 is equal to 0, and now I will use here continue function and print I. So let's understand what is this. So for I in range till 10, it means my range is 0 to 9. Okay, and now this is my condition. If I is divisible by, this is a divisible sign. So basically if I is divisible by 2, then continue. Continue means skip that point, right? It means skip that value. This is a simple meaning of continue. So what I have wrote here, if I is divisible by 2, then continue. It means if any value between this range is divisible by 2, then I will skip it. So what will be my answer? So what is my answer? So first I will take a 1 because 1 is not divisible by 2. Next 2 is divisible by 2, so I will not take it. Next is a 3 is not divisible by 2. Next 4 is also divisible by 2, then I will skip it. So this is my sequence, and 9. I will not use a 10 because it will be out of range. Okay, now I will execute the code. What will be my answer? So my answer is this 13579. So basically meaning of continue, it means skip that value. What is my condition? So this is a functions in a loop which is we use in a Python. Hope you liked my video. Thank you everyone.